Okay, we are live with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time we had a bit of a shorter stream, today we're having a bit of a shorter stream. Oops, that's life. So we still have maybe a good hour and a half, maybe hour 45 if I'm feeling crazy. But last time we pretty much spent most of the time making donuts, I'll be honest. We spent some time experimenting. The most interesting thing we found out is we were able to get sparkling power donuts, which should, as far as I'm aware, increase the chance of finding shinies, which is really cool. So we'll see if that amounts to anything. But that is really cool to find, or to make. And then the second major thing we did was we went and we took on Groudon. So we now have Groudon. We still have to take on Kyogre, which we'll hopefully do today. Big old fella. Yeah, we'll hopefully take on Kyogre today. And go from there. We were looking a little bit at the overworld. I think there might be a few things I want to take a look at if we get the chance. I'm trying to remember what exactly there was. If there's anything mind-blowing. That. There is a Mega Dragonite, which I wanted to take a look at. That actually looks like it's about it for now. Oh, there's a Flamigo there. Okay. I'll have to go do that, too. I think the audio is crackling a bit. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna unplug, replug, sorry. And then we'll... Should pop up in a second. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Perfect. Okay, hopefully that fixed it. But yes, okay, I guess Flamigo is worth going for. I must have missed that yesterday. I do not recall seeing that. Otherwise, I think we're fine with that. Triple checking everything. Not that we see literally everything that appears, but you know. Anyway, okay, so we'll try to do that, Mega Dragonite, and then we'll try to do the Kyogre thing. The Sapphire Power of Beginnings detected. We have to make a new donut, I realized, because we had a 5-star Groudon one, and we have a 4-star Kyogre one, and we lost our first attempt at Groudon. Yeah, we made a lot of stuff yesterday. We lost our first attempt at Groudon, unfortunately. So this one is, I don't think is going to be enough. I don't know, I didn't write down like the stats on the other one or anything. Maybe it's actually fine. But I'm gonna assume it's not gonna be enough. Well, I guess we could try. I was debating if I wanted to just use this on some random thing. I guess we give it a shot. Worst case, we come back and make another one. Like, so like, how do I minimize the wasting it? Or waste it, 'cause, you know. But it might work. Like, at least on paper, it looks like a pretty good donut. I don't know. Okay. We'll give it a shot, and then we'll just switch things up if need be. Let me quickly run through this stuff. Also, I did see one thing in my spreadsheet. Where is it? Okay. I checked off Clefairy, but I did not remove the thing saying I need to evolve a Cleffa, so I just wanted to double check that. Okay. Cool. Aromatisse. Or, well, yeah. You are a special attacker. Okay. I think we have a good enough nature on it. I mean, unless I see something that blows me away. Actually, a good. We need a good natured Alpha Spritzy? No. Oh, yes, we do. I'm dumb. Man struggles to reach. Where did I put it? Wait, what? Am I going crazy? What? Was that? What's happening? Oh, I just moved the wrong one. Okay, hang on. Pardon the stupidity. One thing at a time. We're moving Spritzy over. Oh, I think there was a thing with Cleffa. Wait, no, we did get the Alpha Cleffa yesterday, actually. Never mind them. This is what we want. Plus Spidef minus attack. Okay. That is an Alpha Spritzy with a good nature. There we go. Crisis averted. Okay, we got the Alpha Cleffa finally. We need a good natured regular Cleffa because I saw a modest one. We do not. Legends ZA, but if you donut in the game, you donut in real life. I wouldn't mind eating a couple donuts here or there. Okay, not a good nature, but we at least fill in that slot. I don't think we care about any of it. No. Don't believe we need any of these. I don't think plus speed anyway is that good. I can double, triple check. Oh, this is an alpha. Hold on. Flabibi. Orange alpha we do need. Okay. I gotta go clean this up. Hang on. Where are they? That. And do that. Am I losing my damn mind? Where did the... There it is. Plus Spidef minus attack. Okay. Okay, cool. That is a good-natured Flabibi Orange Alpha. Don't mind if I do. I believe for a regular non-alpha Flabibi line, we only need a few white ones with good nature. My girlfriend and I have a funny thing we do to rude people. Person doesn't look autistic girlfriend. Oh, my apologies. Would you do an autism for the lady? He names every Pokemon in national text order. You know, that's a good way of doing it. Yeah, that's one of those things where like people just don't know how to react to like hearing someone has at least certain mental disabilities or mental anything. I can only get up to Jodo, but by that I proved my point. That yeah, people just like don't know how to respond, unfortunately. When the answer is probably just, oh cool, and then you move on. The way you pronounce... Sorry, you spelled it Flabibi, and that threw me off for a sec. I wasn't sure if you were trying to do like, this is how I pronounce it. Do you want me to say Flabebe? Or is that what the issue is, or is it something else? Okay, I think that's everything we care about here. Don't need a good-natured Cleffa. Although, real quick, let me see which one I have. It's bebe, like the French word for baby. Yeah, but the French is it's a weird language. I live in America. I speak American. Actually, I think I'll throw on the modest one here. Okay. So I say French words wrong. I have a question. What constitutes a baby Pokemon? Like in terms of like, you mean like Elekid, Magby, etc. That group specifically, or just like what do I consider? Talks to the baby, a Pokemon introduced in its own gen. Same with Togepi. Alright. I think so. If I understand correctly, baby Pokemon can't breed is like one of the key, and it has to be like pre-evolution. Or like a first stage Evo, I think is the... I don't know, maybe there's a... I mean, there's probably some example of that, but... I think that's how I've heard it, at least. Well, Nidoqueen can breed! Just not with Nidoking. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let me double check the thing, even though I should be fine. Okay. I think everything is good to go, up to date. I'm being mildly paranoid. Okay. Let's run with it. Let's see. So we wanted to just go, I think, over to here for Flamigo. We'll go from there. Yeah, the fact that Nidoqueen and Nidoking can't breed is still hilariously baffling. They can't breed? Really? Okay, now I'm looking this up. Hold on. Although I think it also has to be like a first stage evolution. Why is it in the undiscovered egg group? Who did this? Nidorina, Nidoqueen can't. Female Nidoran can. It's literally the first thing that can, the only Pokemon in Gen 1 that can't breed, besides, like, the next one, if you're going in Pokedex order, is Articuno. What? But no, I think it has to be a first stage in an Evo line for it to count as a baby as well. That would be the other thing, why, like, legendaries are all pretty much immediately excluded. I guess, by that logic, Cosmog would be a baby. Which I don't think it is considered one. Or like Meltan. But my skinny looking at her as I put her in the daycare with a whale lord. Hey, you know, some people like the challenge. Maybe Skinny's invested. Okay. But yeah, I guess definition is Cosmog and Meltan or Cosmog and Meltan baby Pokemon. Maybe it has to be a first stage Evo of an evolution line where the adult form can breed. I remember my brother rest my sun cartridge to shiny hunt starters. Oh, reset your sun. Oh, a little mean of them. This is why I didn't have siblings. You didn't even find any? Oof. Didn't even commit to it. Okay, I'm curious. What's in middle? Not that I need to check, but I'm gonna check. What do we got here? Crocodile, Delibird. Actually, I might need Crocodile. Don't think I need Delibird. Cool. Anyway, let's go get Flamingo. Urban, you're a pretty cool person, you know that. Tawny's, please smash me. Okay, I did not get that vibe from Tawny. I mean, I haven't seen, like, the Urbane lines in comparison, but that is not quite the vibe I got from Tawny. Okay, so this is flying types. I'll just grab a mix of things that match well into flying types. As I do. Let's see, I guess we go Frostless. Is there anything else that I have that I'm like, perfect choice? Oh yeah, you. And, anyone specifically calling out to me? Or you got, you. No, actually, your move pool's probably terrible for this. Never mind, I lied. Sure. Little quote from her: "We look really good standing together." Urbane's version: "We make a good duo." Nah! Okay, this is a 4-star. Let's see what we have here. I have no clue how hard this is gonna be to catch. Yeah, we got a bunch of move ones I made yesterday. Catching fire, flying too. 6 minutes, 4-star. I am down for this. We're in a medium zone. 21 here. Ah! Well, I understand. I'm very attractive. Anyway. Pokemon is straight boulder. There you go. I was like, you're gonna. What's that? Uh-oh. Starmie? Where is Starmie? What is happening? Okay, that was something. Oh boy. I am not here for some of these shenanigans. Okay, I gotta give me a few minutes and then I'll read that. I don't need to do that. I do want to do this. Saga already follows Legends, the enemy implode. It will be long before I'm gone from this world. I leave the angels, Tani, and with AZ float. No. Unfortunately, that's going over my head. I don't actually know anything about Gravity Falls, admittedly. Oh wait, shit, there's the wrong one. Get our first Flamingo. Okay, cool. It shouldn't be that hard to catch him. And they go down without too much problems. We gotta figure out where these boulders are. Should get that. There's the boulders. First though, Flamingo. I'm fine with a 3-arrow catch attempt. Doing great. And Feroz. Just a sec, I think. Cool, okay. Cool. See if we can find that gold Pokeball. Birds. Bats. Birds, bats, and egats. Z ending in a nutshell is basically the meme of SpongeBob going, "We did it, Patrick! We saved the city with the whole city burning down." Yeah, that. Who goes there? I heard. Oh, shiny Flamingo! Okay, come on. Can I save now? Oh, you're not letting me save. Come on. Is someone angry at me? Come on. There we go. Flamingo! Hello there! Oh, I didn't even need to fight it. Damn! Okay! I'll take it as a lucky find. I admittedly do have like 4 of these from Scarlet and Violet. But I will still gladly take a shiny. Don't mind if I do. Just raw dog it. No! It's not an amazing shiny. I don't like actively dislike it though. I like the color pink. There's a lot worse, I feel like. Which I guess is not, shouldn't be like the bar to clear, but hey, here we are. You got this right. Ooh. There's another one over here? Damn. Hey, you're putting Pokeballs everywhere. It's not a real shiny if you didn't catch it in a luxury ball. According to who? Who made that rule? I'm catching it in a ball that matches it. Guess I could have caught it in like a lover dream ball, but I'm pretty happy getting in a Yo ball. think that's about all that we need to worry about. Might as well just try to catch these last few Flamingo. First one to break out. Got those. Don't think I really need anything else here. Okay, nailed that. I guess we'll just chill for half a second. I don't really need any of the other Pokemon here. At least I don't think I do. I know I don't need the Fletchling line. Also, anyway, Finish and Flamingo just feel like Game Freak going, fine, we'll give you a damn Flamingo and Dolphin Pokemon now, shut up. Yeah, no, that's fair. They are definitely more simple designs, but I think that makes them kind of funny. It's not a real, oh wait, it's not a real shiny unless you took 100 plus hours to hunt for it. Yeah, true, it wasn't a 1 in 8,000 soft reset shiny hunting Ruby and Sapphire. Doesn't count, you're right. Okay, well that was a pretty fast shiny. For a second I didn't even, I was like, where is the shiny? We gotta say hi to it. We gotta say hi to our little guy. Hello. This was the first time we found Flamingo, by the way. Immediate shiny of it. Don't mind if I do. It's a little pink eye. I do quite like my Flamigos. They're funny little guys. Look at how happy it gets. Who could dislike this thing? Evil haters? Get out! Shoot! Dawn is approaching symbol. I don't care. And you sleep? Oh yeah, I love the way this thing sleeps. It's so cute. So goofy. I get like a... Alright. Bomb! How do you walk around? Or fly around? I do like the underwing of the shiny. For what it's worth. I think it goes well. Yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder, with real Flamingos, I feel like, yeah, they have the different shades of pink depending on how much, like, shrimp they eat. I want to say that could be a totally fake fact, but I guess the shiny, if that's what they were kind of going for, is kind of a fun thing. I mean, it is, like, real-life Flamingo colored. Anyway, we found our Flamingo amigo. What do we do for a Flamingo Pokemon? We just make it a regular Flamingo, but remove the N. John, you're hired. Well, I mean, hey, you know. Oh, I actually got a jolly nature, too. Damn. Oops. This thing is good. Yeesh. Okay, real quick before we gotta get to the, Mega Dragonite, which is, like, right around the corner. Whoops. I hope. Also, I gotta send a quick picture of this to my girlfriend so she sees it. Very important. Get a nice photo for her. She needs to know what I'm doing with my life. That's right, I'm finding a Flamingo, baby. Okay. I should actually switch on my team first. Get the ice types. I think what we find to use a 4-star donut here because it's quad weak to ice. At least I hope. Not that we have that many ice types. In fact, we have very little ice types, but a man can dream. Please. What do I want to do for the other two? I think just got his Ice Punch, and that's pretty good. We could also bring you along, maybe. Could do you. I actually am tempted to do Kangaskhan, though. Where is it? For Ice. Well, that's other. You know what, nah, let's bring, Zygarde instead. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll be fine with a 4-star. Hopefully. Let me see if we can find something here that looks helpful. The answer to that appears to be no. Okay, we're just gonna throw one on. What looks more helpful? There's not that many things that... I guess I'd have to get an actual list of all the Mega that we could be fighting to know which are good. Granted, we could also use these for battle zones, so even that doesn't really work. But anyway, let's see how this goes. See if we get any cool rewards for it. Slot? I didn't really pay attention there. Okay, maybe Air Slash is not what we like to see. Okay, I mean if it wants to keep going from me. Whoa! Okay, yeah, so maybe not the exact optimal move pool for Crabominable, but okay, fight into. Come on, Crab, get him. Get him. Hammer him. Let's Mega! Get the big old Crab! Mega Crabominable! Ow. Hey. Get a little bit of HP back when I can. Yeah, when I have the quad weaknesses, we can melt through these guys. Uh-oh. Okay, this is getting a little chaotic here. Oof. Oof. Mega's about to go out anyway. Oh, he's charging up. There we go. Ah! Ow. Woo! This thing just tried to eat my ass out. Hopefully we have enough time here. Oh, that was the wrong move. Yeah. Come on, Frostless. I hate Chilling Water, which is not the right call. Yeah, I might need more 5-star damage for these fights. unfortunately. Gosh, no! Get it, please. And it's over, Jesus. Okay, I guess we need 5-star donuts for these. Must have somehow given me the timer pause. Nope. Okay. I thought I could beat that. I guess I was wrong. Okay, yeah, we need 5 stars for those. My girlfriend responded to the shiny flamingo with a weird-looking bird. Like and I'm like, I know, right? It's like a flamingo, but like an amigo. Anyway. Kid logic, if it doesn't do damage, it's useless. Oh yeah, that's for sure. I mean, it's single player, you know, non-damaging moves only end up being so useful, at least in like casual playthroughs. Where is this? But no, they can be quite strong. That's just because kids don't understand the math behind it all. I don't know. Maybe I'm not using boosts enough in this game. But given they cap at the 1.5, I feel like I just haven't felt a strong inclination toward them. Anyway. Get me out of here! Okay. Battle zone deactivated. See, I will do the Kyogre thing here, and then I'll go from there. I want to play one of my. I want to play one of the Legacy hacks, but I don't know which one to choose. Pick one for Yellow, Crystal, or Emerald. Oh, I don't even know. I don't know enough about them to have a strong thing. I mean, my gut says Emerald just because I'm a Gen 3er. But hey, you know, I don't know what you have the most attachment to. Anyway, okay, we're here for Kyogre. Oop, wrong button. I was just going to read the description. Catch the legendary Pokemon Groudon and Kyogre from Ruby Distortion and Sapphire Distortion, respectively. Okay. So for Groudon, we ended up using, actually, given we couldn't even beat that one as a 4-star, I don't know, maybe this is probably not going to happen. Nah, if we waste the donut, we waste the donut. But, yeah, so this is going to be just Grass and Electric here. We will have Giga Drain stuff, which is nice. Although only on Meganium. Okay, the last slot. I guess I just do you. You're not great, but... Actually, I might take a really quick BRB break. 1 second. Hang on. Be right back. a quick sec here, hang on. Yeah, this is gonna sort of be a test run just to see how feasible this looks. I think maybe for regular Kyogre we rock like Ampharos. We'll need an alpha We'll need an alpha old-fashioned donut to get through the sapphire distortion here. Strong signals detected from within this pocket of hyperspace Lumios. A Pokemon inside is likely about to Mega Evolve. Will you enter and calm it? I'm going in now. Oh, the portal looks pretty. Technically, I think Kyogre's gonna go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still, go ahead and feed Hoopa that alpha old-fashioned donut rack. Yeah, I get the feeling this is not gonna be enough. We can't even beat the regular Rogue Megas. Okay, 5 minutes is probably not enough time. We'll see though. Yeah, the worst case is we lose and we gotta go make a new one. This is a very pretty portal. The Groudon area was quite pretty as well. Probably ended up taking some photos in here. Gotta just admire whatever the atmosphere is. So this is where Kyogre dwells. Assuming it's like an underwater cave. Come here, you two! Check this out! Ooh. Pretty. Huge blue crystals, waterfalls from nowhere. Is this what's like scat? Is this what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Well, they do say Kyogre is the personification of the sea. The strength of its water type attacks is supposed to be incredible. We can still take it on between the three of us and our Pokemon. Let's go, everyone! Time to catch Kyogre! We're gonna battle Kyogre. Guess it's time for another big drop. Damn, the big drop. I do love seeing the stone Kyogre in the distance. Oh my! I don't know how I didn't notice this until just now. Oh, the Groudon one is above. Look at me, I'm so observant. Like, I noticed how, like, the pillars kind of split off. I somehow did not process that the other one was, like, the ocean beneath it. That's really cool. I wonder if you could have seen, like, Kyogre. I'm taking in the sights. I'm taking photos of random shit now. That's not just the Pokemon I'm taking 500 screenshots of, it's the backgrounds, too. That's actually I really like this design. I didn't even see that last time. Yep. It is just very pretty. I'm humoring myself. I'm almost done humoring myself. Don't worry. The good news is if I lose, I don't have to take photos again. Okay. That should be enough of random environments. Okay, sorry. The crystals are also just very pretty. I have problems. Try to center it all, or it's like, get its, I was gonna say wings, more like, I don't know, flippers in view. That go, where does that go on to? Oh, okay, that's okay. I got slightly too close. Whoa, is that Kyogre? That's a rock. We can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team! Hey, they call me the gloves upper for a reason. Or the not glove. I do love, yeah, the like remix. versions of the Kyogre and Kyogre song. Kyogre appeared! Let's just see. A legendary battle! The pressure's getting to me! Now this is gonna be a battle! I can't wait for another second! We're fighting, you're fine. Heather's Water type Pokemon, target its weaknesses! Ow. Mega Power, grab as much as you can! Okay, I'm getting melted myself. It moves, keep on your toes, be ready to run! I get Mega, okay. I'm gonna switch it up. Oh, it looks like after Primal Reversion! Okay, something. Beautiful Bonds. Oops, wrong button. Doing it like a defense drop. Some liquidation. Dropping tiny little sparks on us. Can't fully collect all of them. It's time, now's our chance to do some real damage! The Drain Punch is pretty good for just keeping us alive. Time to get up some more Mega Power! Okay, phase 1's not too bad. It's the second phase that scares me. Oh. Primal Kyogre! It kind of looks like he has a little smile on his face. This Primal version may start raining, just like how it used downpours to swell the sea in the Legends. Sorry, I'm trying to read and play. Turns out that's difficult. We can do this. Let's take care of Kyogre! It is... ouchie. Max out Mega Power, you can make up all the Pokemon! Dude, I gotta back the fuck up. That's how I go down? Okay. Okay. I locked on to attack. Okay. I'm gonna try it again. Oof. I couldn't even get a good time check to see if this is even doable with this amount of time. Bit of an oof on my part. I'm putting Electros here, I think. I don't know if Kyogre's more physically or especially defensive, so... Dude, Electros is cheating, right? Oh my gosh! Okay. I mean, we're on the same idea, but with Chestnut, I guess. Oh wait, fuck! I can't Mega Chestnut. Okay, we're gonna have to go to you. Nah. Okay. Well, you know what? Fuck it. We're here. Okay. Yeah, we at least like to try to keep us better alive. Did you put a electricity, my guy? I'm trying to like live. Ow. Okay, they're all doing crazy damage, by the way. I guess it is using Power Whip. Okay. Okay, you know what? We take it. That went pretty well once we got the switch over to Victory Bell. Was not expecting Victory Bell to do that much damage, I'll be honest. Primal Kyogre! Yeah, time 2 here. It does look like it's like has a little spot. Oh, we actually kept the Mega? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kind of rely on Leech Life a little bit here to try to not get melted. Okay. Nice, they're hit with the Barrage Plus moves! I hate these Leech Lives, man. That's some crazy pressure! Definitely ready a big attack! Whoa, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? What a critical attack! How can we even dodge it? Carefully. Oh my god! Ah! Dude! Stop doing that! Crap. These attacks take kind of a while. I'm gonna just start fishing for the Omni boost, I think. I can't even grab some of those. Okay. The damage is really slowed down with Meganium, unfortunately. Yeah. I think we can do this. Oh, here it comes again. I am not ready, no. I'm trying to like... Watch how it moves! You might learn to dodge it! I like can't attack while I'm doing this. Dude! Oh my god. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Oh, it went down! Woo! Okay, we were able to do it the 4-star. Sometimes I swear the fight gets a little bit easier after you lose once. I don't know if that's a thing that's true or not, but that's what it feels like. Because that's how we beat Groudon, too. At least in terms of like how fast they take damage. But maybe not. Maybe we're just kind of getting a better strategy. It's time to catch Kyogre. Okay. I think this one would probably just use a Lure Ball. It matches quite well. Color palette-wise, and we get the fancy ball. So. Make sure we're not on a fancy ball. Okay. Let's go! Whew! Okay. That's a cool fight. I love how heavy they are. Blue orb. A shiny blue orb that is said to have a deep connection to the legend of the Hoenn region. Hog. Way to go, Rack! You and me and Karina, we're unstoppable! Yeah, we're the greatest! I can't believe we caught Kyogre! Luminos's toughest trio comes through once again! Excellent work, kids! Being Kyogre is no joke, especially after it got even more powerful. As much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I You should all stop by my office. I'll be waiting. Yeah. Victor Ball did crazy damage that fight. You got Groudon and Kyogre, 2 legends of the Hoenn region. I know it couldn't have been easy. Well done. Thanks. Hyperspace Mission 14 complete, a Sapphire Blue Legend. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. We'll finish analyzing the blue orb and the red orb soon. Seems like data analysis is the Rust Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organization are we these days? A civic think tank? Your Lumios's reliable allies? Your volunteer do-gooders? You're the most reliable allies. Oh, he's like, what? Ha! Don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are in our debt, we can't put them to work for free. Helping us shape Lumios just the way we want it, that's all. Yes, the manipulation tactics. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return your red orb and your blue orb and red orb. Your orbity borbities. You were quite right about the prodigious energy they contain, Miss Karina. Primal Reversion. If you have Groudon a red orb to hold, you can have it undergo Primal Reversion and battle revert to its primal state, Primal Groudon. Give Kyogre a blue orb to hold, you can have it undergo Primal Reversion in battle to revert to its primal state, Primal Kyogre. Og. Honestly, I should fucking like EV train these guys up and use them in battles or some shit. Use them in for the 5-star hyperspace raids. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? What? Oh, hi. I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. I understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you've learned? You little... Fine, let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of that mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmarish generating power skyrocketed and Hyperspace Lumios was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Lumios reflects the subconscious thoughts of people and Pokemon, which I guess is why it's so weird in there. But you've already figured that much out on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing though. It's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean, dreams of all kinds, both the ones you can't control at night and the things you're actively wanting and wishing for. Great lesson, Professor. Bravo. Now, could you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? You'll have to generate Rayquaza's realm of Hyperspace Lumios by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious on... Words. Hyperspace Lumios by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. Actualizing what? You slow down and try that again for the less egg-headed among us. You have to wish really hard. I mean, Ansha's been doing that. I think it might be doable now that you've caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza, and that's made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So take that mental image and that motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. I get it, I think. Not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. I wanted to summon a shiny field. Look, Buster. My job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who's the big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place anyway? It's Carbo! Throw him under the rug. Was that your idea of a joke? Good one, kid. Look how hard we're all laughing. I suggest you listen to Professor's non-expert opinion, Rack. You gotta get Ansha to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. I'll get on it. Hey, I mean, she's been doing that. That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make nightmares, and look where we are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call again if we need you. The next time you call me will be your last! I'll get Ansha cut up on all this. Go do your thing, Rack. Okay. I'm actually kind of surprised we were able to beat Kyogre that well. That effectively. I don't know, maybe you lose once and it does make it a little easier. Hurry up! Everyone's meeting at Hotel Z to hear Ansha's story! Damn, okay. But first, what do we have here? Like a Banette. Meowth, Aeron. I am kind of keeping an eye on the steel ones because, as I mentioned, we have the one sparkling power for steel types. I'm looking at some of the less expensive things first. Yeah, you gotta build up some tension, you know. Okay, let's start looking at the 4 stars. Okay, small one. Rilo Beldum, Tinka Tough. Rosary Glamora Kuna. I don't know if we checked this one, but I don't think we did. I think I still need Good Natured Tyrant, but that's about it. Oh, Galarian Mr. Mime. Fuck, Delibird. Dondozo! Okay, we gotta go do Dondozo. I might as well check out this one too since we're here. This one's small, so I'm guessing there won't be like a Scizor, because we still need Scizor pretty badly. Okay. Don't worry, I'll get there. Trademark. Oh, oops. I was hugging the wall looking to see if I found any lucky, like, alphas or shinies or anything. And then alpha noises. Ah. Okay, we're just gonna go in and... Oh, this is a 3-star. I was like, damn, that's so much time, but it's a 3-star, not a 4-star. I don't know if I'll need that much time here. Oh, these actually give a lot more. Hold on. This is very intense music for me just staring at a whole load of nothing. I don't, well, nah, I want a little more time than that, I think. Oh yeah, I should do this one, I guess. Well, I changed my mind again. Hang on. Yeah, it's rough, because I'm like, I want to use the catching powers optimally, but just the chances of that happening a lot of the time just is too low. I got this. Okay, I'm just overthinking it. Okay, let's just do this and move on with our lives. I think, yeah, the chances of us optimizing shit is unfortunately just not very high because we don't have enough control over what types of donuts we get and have and all that. Undetected. Oh yeah, I had to... This is what, fighting in ice? I'm not bothering with Halucha right now. No run. I can get that. Wait. Come on. Come on. Dude. There we go. slightly more specific. Go up here. Keep hearing Haluchas. Like, is everything a Halucha these days? Yeah. There's Snow Run. Can I, like, sneak up on them? Or 12? Cool. Pokeball now spawns. I'm gonna run back around real quick. May as well try to get as many. Oh shit, random things as I can. Hopefully Delphax doesn't eat shit running by them. Cool, I think we're fine. Okay. Now this is what I'm here for. Okay, we gotta... Okay, fine. Oh, this is a low catch rate. Oh my god, I'm gonna like die if we're going. Okay, I can't collect here. This isn't working either though. Oh yeah, we're on here. Oh my gosh, dude, the screens. I think we can get it. It's gonna take up so much time. Hopefully it has not that many attacks. Okay. Cool. Oh. No 2-for-1 special there. Yeah. Ah, that's our move. Fuck me balls, X SpongeBob. I'm not going on my way to catch throw. Oh, I'm about to eat. Starmie's about to eat shit, I think. Yep. I have to climb the full ladder. More health each. There we go. I don't have the patience to go for so long. They just have such a low catch rate. Okay, now I can go for him. But yeah, no, they just have a really fucking low catch rate, unfortunately. Oh, and you live that, okay. It's not like crazy low, but... Okay. Oh! Okay, we got some stuff out of that. And we got the Alpha Mr. Mime, which is kind of cool. Got some more mimes for Mr. Rhymes. So, we take them. Even how you evolve Mr. Mime into Mr. Rhyme. Is it level up or is it like Ice Stone? I honestly don't even know. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Okay, that was that, and then just that one. I mean, I could also technically do like the 4-star battle zone. Which wouldn't hurt, because I do need more, coins. More, not coins. Bottle caps, but I don't know if it's worth the energy. I was making the bad dreams come at the end of the DLC. It's the end of, like, the campaign, but there is some post-game stuff that or, like, post-DLC stuff, story-wise, that I've been doing. It's not like the hard end, it's like the soft end, I guess. That sounds sexual. But it's not supposed to. You. I might just bring you along for a second. And thank you, Shiny Hunter. Is it still locked for donuts? I believe you can. I don't know what the limitations of the Shiny Donuts are, and I haven't had enough time to experiment, so I don't really want to know too much. I have made them on complete accident, though, so you can make them after the post-game. That was when I had first accidentally did it. I'm okay with doing this one. Fuck this, why not? Still not 100% confident if the Pokeball thing refers to you will get items from the Pokeballs, or like hidden items that are more likely to be Pokeballs, or if more Pokeballs spawn that you can break. Oh. Those guys have been... They're problematic to me. Oh my goodness. Rather than hitting my heathen. Okay. Now we're gonna spend the entire time going for this guy. You just dead here. Oh my goodness. I'm megaing. I need the extra power really badly for this. Oh my god, that does so much. Slowking, I'll go for it. We've only ever gotten like the one. Handozo! Oh, it's by the Tatsugiri, that's funny. Tatsugiri have been giving us problems. Oh, that guy just died. Do you not care that I just tried to catch you? Oh, so you're one of those Pokemon. Oh, never mind, I caught it. We're good. Let's see what spawns away here. Okay, that was not what I meant to do. Dude. Oh my god. I can't get up there. Okay, we ball. Where's the fucking money? Oh, it's on this side. That's the wrong fucking move! I'm so sorry, random harps. Okay. This has been so chaotic. But it's worked good enough. Fastball! Okay! Hold up! Nest ball. Good enough. Okay. Pass ball again. Holy shit. Heavy ball? Whoa, these are more common than I was even expecting. Okay. So it does give you the chance for really good Pokeballs. That is really good. That's bound to happen. That is so good to know. No. I had less time than I thought I did. Okay, cool. I mean, we caught some Tatsukiri. I don't know if we got all three or not, because we need all three for the one quest, but we haven't run into too many of them, so I'm glad we found those. But yeah, so we got fastballs and heavy balls out of that. I mean, it's probably just an unlikely thing. I mean, maybe if I get yellow over a certain point, I'm more likely to get Pokeballs, because that was Pokeballs level 2. And that was giving us a lot of, not a lot, but like a fair amount of Pokeballs. Like, just go up there. I wasn't paying like super close attention to it all. But ooh, mama, if it's gonna be that not easy per se, but if it's gonna be not like particularly difficult to grind fancy balls, I may as well just use them a bunch on shinies and stuff. Yeah, it's really cool. Let's, you know, I'm gonna try the Mega Banette, I think. I'm curious if we rock a 4-star donut if we can beat it, and then we should go talk to Ansha, and it's, wow, it's getting late. Yeah, that's actually really nice, the Pokeball thing. Yeah, it was a 4-star area with a level 2 boost. Yeesh. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, so we're rocking dark and ghost type. Preferably dark, I think. You're not really fully EV trained, unfortunately. Let's see. Oh shit, we gotta... Mega Starman needs to not be Mega Starman anymore. Might as well use this as a chance for photos. Oh, that's so cool! Stuff like glow. The way it runs. Oh. Where are you going? I love the way it runs around. It's goofy and it's almost terrifying in its own unique way. Okay, let me quickly take that off the random list of 1,000,000 megas we need to photo still. Where is it? Unless we've already done this, which would be very funny because I don't remember doing it. Okay, we had. Cool. Let me quickly update this thing. I just keep a note on, or tabs on what I need to photo. Okay. 2 more guys. Absol. I'm gonna just rock the Absol, I want to say. I'm gonna try another 4-star because I'm trying to make it work. Oh, they are. Give some limitation. Most of these guys are physical. I'm just gonna go with this. Plus, actually, I could do. Maybe I do Sharpedo then. It would benefit at least from the water boost a little bit. Maybe I'll switch to it for the Mega. Well. Mega Banana! Whoa! Oh, it's immediately being a tricky boy. We have a lot of defense drop tanks, which is nice. This is gonna... This isn't working. I forgot this was gonna be such an annoying fight, LMAO. Yeah, that did some good damage. Hey, we can keep his defenses drop. That does help. This is a pretty good donut for this fight, I think. Sure, I can continue, whatever. Yeah. Oh, that one's gonna run out of the way. Yeah, the constant defense drop I do think help a bit. I probably should use statuses a little for like stat drops and buffs a little bit more for these kind of fights. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Torpedo just does so much damage to it. I mean, I guess Banette, Shocker, Mega Banette is worse than Mega Dragonite. Okay, that was super clean and easy. Yeah, they're very inconsistent if the 4-star or the 5-star donuts are needed. I don't know. I mean, maybe the perks of the donut and stuff have a big impact as well. Oh, you did all the work, so you get to break it with a nice crunch. Okay. Let's see what we can get. We haven't done too many of these. This is only our third one we've been, so I'm still kind of learning what items we can get. I mean, berries. This is the primary thing. So. Kuba, Roselli, Piappa, Kluber. Okay. I guess I may as well go do this large hyperspace one for shits and giggles. Maybe we do that, go talk to Ansha and wrap up for the night then. This stream flew by. To be fair, was a bit shorter. I'm not sure how things will go tomorrow. It might not be a super long stream either. But it does turn, I think Thursday we're not doing Blood on the Collector. I think we're going to switch to probably only once a week, it seems like. So, we should have an extra day per week to play this game, most likely. Oh, kind of. That helps. But I've been having a lot of fun with this game still, so I can't complain. This was Rock and Ice, I believe. Cool. I was gonna say, yeah, the 5-star, like, to make a 5-star donut to fight the Rogue Mega Evolved, like, Pokemon almost doesn't feel like the rewards we get are worth it. Like, we get some nice berries, but it's not, like, a crazy amount or anything. I mean, unless, like, yeah, if we were to have, like, a yellow thing that's, like, you know, item berries or whatever, if that would lead to more for beating it, I don't know, but anyway. Rock and Ice. So this is very fighting heavy. Let's see. This works if there's some variety. Yeah, I think I'll just go for like a 4-star one here. Do any of these seem to... Resistance, power, rocks, protect. I mean, it's a lot of normal ones in there. I think I'm okay with this one. We don't have that many special attackers here, but if we lead Lucario and try to use Heatran, That would help. I'm still learning a little bit about donut stuff, so there's always more room to grow. Garganackle. Ah, shit. Didn't miss. Let's go, huge. Didn't realize this guy was an alpha trainer, admittedly, so cannot complain. I'm pretty sure we can't use like healing items in hyperspace. It's not something I've really done, but oh fuck. This thing's got bulk. Thank God it knows for death. Oh my god, I rip. Bottle cap? 7 bottle caps, let's go, Pog. Almost. This is going to fork. I was just too far away. Oh my god. So much for special attacking. Okay. Oh, I should have flash canned those. Oh, I'm dead. I didn't mean to do that. Legends of the wait, you make the donut you eat. Wait, you make the donut you eat in real life. You just have to go to IRL hyperspace to eat the berries. Obviously. This whole plan kind of backfired. What do I want to run here? I want to bring special attackers, ideally. Only here to look for alphas and Pokeballs. Alpha trainers and Pokeballs. Did I just get shot by a dude with a regular ass Knackley? My guy. You've never been to real life hyperspace, my homie? Damn, you know, hey. Maybe I'll have to get a ticket. Is that what's required? You get like a ticket? That makes it sound more like it's like a train. But hey, we'll run with it. I'm getting seen by her. Well, I can strike first. I don't get the Lurpa, Joe. Is this like a Ligma Balls situation? April? Oh, April? Like the month, or like a person named April? Sorry, I'm dumb. My specialty. I wish I got a better specialty, but a dumb was the one I got. Oh, your name! Oh my god! I didn't. Yes, duh. Okay, I'm sorry. Hi, welcome to Stupidsville Population Me. Yes, that adds up. Okay. I got fucking pranked here. Go SpongeBob, hey buddy, you just coming from Stupid Town? Yes! Finally someone gets it. Ouch! You live! Okay. Back this way. Guessing we're not finding much more here of value. Maybe we can get like one more Pokeball out of all this. I mean, seven bottle caps is still good enough for me to be happy, I guess. Yeah, surprised my name's Airline. It's a lot of volleyball. I know, I'm... You're making me work to get up there. Bruh! Okay. Fucking troll-ass structure bullshit. I'm not here, you legally cannot see me. I'm bad at paying attention to names. Yeah, I'll take another Pokeball. I don't know what my tactic was there. It wasn't good though. Now I'm just beating somebody up. Doesn't get me anywhere, but hey, I may as well. They got a Glaceon on the way up. Might even in the daycare when I put my Ditto in knowing the ungodly things it's about to do. When you put it like that, not just like, oh, they're gonna be friends. You know, maybe there's no, maybe eggs don't come about by sex. They always specify in the Pokemon universe that they don't know where eggs come from. Maybe if two Pokemon just are really good friends, an egg will appear. Have you ever thought of that? Let's go take a peek at what's in middle, and then we'll go back to Hotel Z. See what's going on there before we probably wrap up. Also, there hasn't been any new side quests yet. I wouldn't be surprised if something shows up at some point or another, but figured I'd point that out. Sage Flareon, okay. It's a pretty high level at this point. We can do some good damage. Don't know what exactly we need. Cool. Nice. They say they don't know where eggs come from, probably because the player's a child. That! Hey, I mean, that's what the old adult NPCs typically say, though. No! What? That was weird. I wasn't even controlling my... I think my game got possessed for half a second there or something. Or I did. Maybe I got possessed for half a second. Probably that one. I'm probably very possessible. Feebus in the water? Not right now. But yeah, no, I was gonna say, I gotta keep in mind, yeah, we have Steel, Ghost, and Water-based sparkling powers. I just don't want to forget about those. So... but like, obviously, the old lady won't tell a 10-year-old about the Pidgeys and the Beedriddles. Why not? They'd be like, oh yeah, they just like fuck. I think it's funnier to imagine that nobody actually knows. They just have like literally no clue. They just can't figure it out for some reason. Ugh. My brain's like, okay, time to go make a million more donuts as if I don't have, like, a ton of them right now. But I'm like, well, I haven't found the perfect thing for literally every situation. Sorry to bother you, Esper. Don't mind me. Oh, poor thing, it minded me. I'm evil. Is the implication supposed to be that Ditto transforms into the Pokemon's most compatible partner to make an egg? I mean, I think so. But I just like to imagine Ditto's just really charming. Well, Ancha's... Where'd you go? And Karina. Hey, welcome back! Where's Ancha? Both Ancha and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Ancha what the three of you learned from the Rust Syndicate. Then Ancha asked to hear all about your battles with Groudon and Kyogre. So Karina said she'd tell the whole story in mega detail or something. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were told by Corbo? Oh, made you give a shit about Tangrowth? Hey, Tangrowth's silly. The Gulpin gets a seed! Oh, that's so silly! So, the reason Ancha wanted to hear more about your battles with Try that again. So, the reason Ancha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next? That seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess a little visualization can go a long way. This Gulpin! I love the Gulpin so much. Isn't that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Ancha's wish was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? Hey, the gang's all here! I'm newly impressed, not just by the sheer wonder of Hyperspace Lumiose, but by all of you! And the legendary Pokemon you battled, too! The Gulpin turned around. So you heard the whole story from Karina? Indeed, Miss Karina told me all about your hyperspace exploits, Rack. I can picture the noble Kyogre and the grand Groudon in perfect detail. So I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of hyperspace Lumiose where we'll find the fine Rayquaza at last. Yeah, but what if I want to catch a Rayquaza? Wait, if these Pokemon are in hyperspace, doesn't that imply that they were dreamed up or like imagined by humans? Therefore, we could create an infinite number of legendary Pokemon? Mustard's gonna stand up now, Ashra. Man, my legs are tired. I don't think I've ever actually seen Oshawott sitting down. Okay, now they've got a good mental image. Let's put some real oomph behind it. Acha, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Let's go to the roof. For some reason. Nice thinking. Rayquaza is the sky Pokemon after all. It'll be easier to imagine from up high. Sure. Sounds good. Let's go roof it up. I guess okay, we just gotta see this guy. There we go, the final lead. Okay. Oh gotcha, this time. Where the fuck are my arms? You know, snakes be armless. Hey, this room was where you first showed up too, right, Ancha? Indeed, Hoopa transported me here. Here. Hoopa sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MC could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Ancha, tell us again, why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. Alright, it all begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close and I'll tell it to you. 12 hours later. Oh, no, okay. A long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. I wonder what is the text? I think it's just Pokemon stuff. He probably translates to something. This is a look. In that time, there was Primal Kyogre, bolstered by the power within the Blue Orb. So too was their primal Groudon with the might of the red orb at its beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless, furious clashes. When primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell and the waters were evaporated into dust. When primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sunup to sundown. The ferocity of their clashing scarred and warped the world itself. Damn, they got beef. Looks like Station and Summon. Whoa! The Pikachu and the Zigzagoon and the Poochyena. The people of that age, the Draconids, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. Who's the green-haired kid? Is this fucking like Wally? The Draconids' wishes must have reached Rayquaza. The Pikachu's so funny looking too. Oh yeah, Mega Rayquaza. There appeared before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon a dazzling light. And it was Rayquaza in a sublime and incredible form. A blazing light and whipping wind sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. Them with the little arms over the wall. The Draconids came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior. And there our story ends. Not tell the one about Rayquaza and Deoxys, so we can get Deoxys to show up. I still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon in Lumiose of all places. Incredible, isn't it? That part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds like an awful lot like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Mikado organ that has the same power as a Megastone. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Megastone? Wow. Sounds pretty busted. I hope they don't have to make an entire new tier above Ubers just to compensate for the fact that it can have a held item as well. Yeah! Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong! I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, Ancho. My dear Mama read me the story quite often. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble? Rayquaza, savior of the Draconids. It isn't, yeah, I guess. It is interesting that she read the story so much that she was just like, yeah, I'm gonna catch a Rayquaza for my mom. Nebby only knowing Splash like we didn't see it using Comic Blast to fight against Spearows in the opening, and then Rayquaza, go to your rooms, Groudon and Kyogre. But we don't have rooms, Rayquaza, then make one. Yeah, they can make one, they'll be fine. All legendaries. I can literally destroy the entire world on a whim, new legendaries. Oh no, M-Weak needs sandwich. Hey. You know, and which one is the better legendary in battle? No. I can see why you'd want to go. Why'd you want to get it for Diantha? Mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, Ancha. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion we need. What? Is it just here? Yes, that actually worked. Oh my lord, that's a big one. Big green, as they like to call it. I'm guessing we need a special donut? Oh, oh no, the dolphin! Don't eat Ancha, she's not food! We managed to gather some data on this latest distortion. The signals we've detected coming from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and the red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location in hyperspace Lumiose where you'll find Rayquaza. At last, I'm able to see the fine Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. We sure are. One more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match. Please, Rack. Gather lots of data so Mr. Felipe and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail, because I've got all of you on my side. Aww. I'm gonna intentionally sabotage this because it'd be funny. No. Just sabotaging a kid's hopes and dreams. Complete another survey of hyperspace loops. We'll have a bunch of donuts. Yep, survey points 0 out of 100,000. We're gonna need a lot of donuts for that. So many unbelievable things have happened that I'm not sure anything can surprise me anymore. I wonder if hyperspace bears grow anywhere other than hyperspace. Me too. I don't know why I just check this room randomly every time as if someone's gonna appear in there. Fun fact, Argonite was supposed to be the third legendary in red, blue, and yellow, but they were like, isn't it kind of weird to have 2 birds and a dog? No, we're not doing gulping these nuts jokes. I'm above that here at the Recmic 100 stream. Welcome to Not Just Donuts. You know what, should I make a couple quick donuts before we call it for the night for shits and giggles? How are we doing on these guys? Slowly but surely. I still don't have very many of the better defensive ones. I guess we can make some defensive ones with these though. We need what, red and blue for some of these? Red. Correct. Okay. Oh, we don't even know that many Rindo, damn. Hang on, let's try with these then. Do we have a lot of these by any chance? Not really. I could just do some of these. Just kind of using that to extend some stuff. It's not even a 4-star though. Hang on, I think we gotta do a little bit more here. Do that. Do one of these, one of these. Still not a 4-star doing that? Okay. Eesh. Okay. I'm just scamming myself at this point. I'm trying so hard to be unnecessarily cheap about it all. Okay, maybe I should just... If I'm gonna be this cheap about it... What's the counterpart to throw? Uncle-der. Okay, I'm figuring out what I want to do here. Okay, hang on. Fuck it, we're gonna do blue, red, blue, blue, red. Blue, red. First, I'm just fill in that last bit. Okay. Let me write this down real quick. We're not gonna do too many of these because we have a good amount right now, but I want to just throw a couple more in here because fuck it, we ball. Hypercoba. Just have a bunch for tomorrow. Hypercabia because we gotta do some grinding, which I mean I've kind of been doing anyway, so I just enjoy running around. Hyper Hyper Piso. I mean, I guess I could also do some of these, although it'd be more for like the battle arenas as opposed to the rogue megas. Would be like Pokeball related or like yellow stuff to get more items. Gator 290, Spicy 165, Sour 100. Fresh 75, Sweet 50, okay. Oh wait, I didn't check the colors, but... What? Who sock? I mean, I still walked into the joke by saying that, but whatever. 2, 4, 7, 8, okay. So we got a 4-star protective Hebia chocolate donut. Okay. Okay, we're back to normal resistance powers. What the resistance power, normal, level 2, move power, water, level 2, Spadef power, level 1. Bro. Okay. Resistance power, normal, move power, flying. I mean, I'll take the level 2's at least. Defense power, level 1. And we only got level 1. We got 2 rock ones in there. Interesting. We got resistance to rock and the move power of rock. Resistance power rock, defense power level 1, move power rock level 1. I'll do one more of these, I guess. I don't want to burn through all of my berries because we've used a lot of the defensive ones recently. Defensive power, resistance power, fighting level 2, Spadef power level 1, and move power ghost level 1. Okay. Let me try like one other type or 2 other type and we'll throw it there. I don't want to go too crazy on the pink berries at this point. I guess yellow and green are pretty good combos to go for. Go get the 1.4 boost, I'm okay with that. Hyper Shuka, Hyper Shuka, Hyper Shuka. 2 Hyper Yachis. A Hyper Wakan. A Hyper Tomato, and a Hyper... Where's him? Okay. We're rocking the 77, 2296. Sour 250, Fresh 235. Spicy 1. I think theoretically we could get spicy stuff here, but that's fine. We get spicy 120, sweet 70, bitter 60. Okay. Four-star, inescapable Shuka Jam Donut. We got catching power, another catching power normal LMAO. Catching power normal level 2, item power special level 1, mega power conservation level 1. Okay. A lavish one. 4-star, lavish, Shuka Jam, Shuka Jam Donut. I'll make one more. I probably don't need to keep making a million of these. Big haul, power level 2, catching power, I'm spelling things wrong. Catching power, electric, level 2, and item power, Pokeballs level 1. Okay. One more. Energizing Shuka. Okay. 4-star energizing Shuka Jam Donut. Okay. Mega power charging level 1. Power Treasure level 1, and catching power water level 1. Okay, I think I want to try one thing real quick. I know I should be going to bed, but if I were to save and reset, does it auto save after donuts? I want to know real quick. Let's just make like a cheap one just to check, and if it does do something annoying, then I don't really care because it's a cheap donut. Okay. Because I would like to mess with a couple things without the fear of problems. Okay. Asper Jam Donut, 3-star. Or not 3-star, 0-star. Okay. I'll do some quick testing. Because I could also then write stuff down in my donut recipe thing while just experimenting willy-nilly. And, like, I'm not going to lose much by doing so. So. And I like not losing things. Let's see. Okay, it does autosave. Oof. Of course it does. Okay, the only thing that I could do for funsies is just try to make some... experiment with some other random shit, but... not sure if it's even worth it. I mean, we have so many things. Because I really want to experiment a little bit with the pink ones to know about the sparkling powers, but that's a little easier said than done without kind of wasting stuff. Which I guess I have the stuff to waste right now. I just know that, so I think what I found out last time was it needed to be at least 400 in sweet to get a sparkling power. At least my theory is that. I'm curious if I try like 390 just to see if there's like a threshold. We get 10 in green, 20 in blue. Fuck, that makes it 405. Wait. Okay, hang on. Because I'm like, if I can get some other bonus out of this, that'd be nice. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere. Actually, can I get green and... I don't know if green and red 15 would get me anywhere. No, because I'd have to get 70 across the board. Now that doesn't happen. Oh yeah, let's just throw that on. Okay. I don't want to make too many of these for fear of wasting stuff, but I am curious if I can get a sparkly power out of this, because if I can... then the number is different. I mean, it might increase the odds to do higher numbers. Hyper Chopple. This is a 4-star, right? Just barely. 2 Hyper Chopple. 2 Hyper Akkas. Okay, then there is a Hyper Omeg. Hyper Koala. Okay, and this is it's like 61 Ghost Dam. Okay, so sweet 390, sour 85, bitter 80, fresh 75, spicy 70. Pretty good, okay. Okay, that yeah, it's kind of a waste. 4-star Humongo Chopple Meringue Donut. I gotta try though. We're gonna do 1 or 2 more of these. Oh, okay, we did get the spark. Another ghost. That's funny. Okay, so 4-star sparkling or power ghost level 1. Trying to figure out what like the cutoff is. Hang on, I kind of fucked up this slightly. Force bar. Sparkly, Shuffle, Meringue, Donut. And we also have the Humongo Power level 1, which will be fucking blue. Okay, so 390 is... Okay, one more try thing then. I want to see about... like 360 maybe. Okay, that's the start. Let me see here. I'm just gonna do that, I think. Do we get some more stuff out of this? Okay. Hyper Tanga. Hyper Chopple. Hyper Chopple. Hyper Akka. Hyper Opka. Hyper Qualat. And then we got 2 Hyper Wakans. Okay. And this is 65. Funny enough, this is higher than the last one in terms of stuff, but that's fine. Sweet 360, sour 190, bitter 120, fresh 50, spicy 30. Okay. Make a couple of these, see if we get any sparkling powers. Okay, we got a 4-star imposing. I mean, this is like a totally fine sandwich to even make. I mean, it's really nice because I'm getting the alphas. I'm like not that offended to waste some of this stuff. Plus, we have other bonuses, so like I can make use of this. Sparkly again. That's only a level 3. The fuck? 4-star spark. I mean, I guess there's some random. There's a decent bit of randomness to it all. Okay. Sparkling Power Rock level 3 with an Alpha Power level 1. That's actually really cool. Item Power. Gotcha, Dave. Thank you, thank you. Item Power Coins level 1. I am so. Okay. Hang on. We go to like 340 then? Is there anything else that close? Not really. I can probably get a yellow in here. Cool. Try this real quick. Sweet, 340. Sour, 145. Bitter, 105. Spicy, 80. Fresh, 30. I mean, if I still get it, then I don't know what to expect out of this, but... Because I'm also kind of curious, like... Hyper Qual, give me 1 sec to form my thought here. Hyper Pomeg. We have a Hyper Orin. And then a Hyper Wakan, I believe? Yeah. Gives us 67, which is a higher level boost than the last one, but a slightly lower other thingy. Okay. Okay, 4 4-star imposing Chopple Meringue Donut. This one's not that exciting, but I mean, Alpha Power 2 is still always a welcome thing. Power Pokeballs level 1. Bam. Teensy Chopple Meringue Donut. Unfortunately, Teensy Power I don't care as much about. Teensy Power level 2. Item Power. Berries level 1. Try one or two more. Teensy Chopple Meringue Donut. Teensy 2. Item Power Special 1. I'm gonna do one more. If I don't get it, I think given the other two I got within like 2. Okay. I'll do one more. Fuck it. YOLO. Okay. Yeah, that was a decent bit of them. I'm assuming the cutoff then is 350. Mega Power Charging level 1. Okay. That has to be my assumption here. I know I didn't try 350, I tried 360, but I think that's enough to sort of verify. Give me one sec here. That, at least that general hypothesis. Because then my other, general interesting idea is, do all these have like a special thing you could get for hitting 350 or higher? Like, I'm curious. Okay, hang on, this is gonna be a little awkward. So let's say I do Spicy 3. How many cases have I gone? So Spicy, I've had some 350s. But I haven't gotten anything fancy, I don't think. Nothing that I haven't gotten before. Bitter 350 or whatever, let's see. 330s. I've never really gone to bitter 350. Let's say sour 3. I've done sour 320. No, well, that's not enough anyway. Okay, I haven't hit 350 on sour ever. Oh, I did do a bitter 420 at one point. I guess I'm not really looking for 4s. It's just not that common. I only did that, I think, like once. Bitter 4, what was it? Bitter 420. I guess I did do some spicy 420s, which didn't give me anything fancy. Fresh 365 just gave him move power, although is that the only one? So I'm like, if there's any like other fancier things that I don't know about, but it doesn't seem like it, especially because like all of them have like a main thing and a secondary thing essentially. So like red has move, and then it has either speed, attack, or attack boost if you hit like a certain point. Yellow always has like item and mega. Green always has catching and encounter. Blue always had resistance and then defense or spadef. And then pink was always kind of like the Humongo Teensy Alpha, which always seemed to be the same one. And then Sparkly was the second one, which I think adds up. Like, I don't think there's crazy stuff hidden away. Although I am curious to fuck for... choice. Mess with something for 1 second. Okay, so 360 would be enough, according to what I think is happening. Then we just need... more green in here. Oh wait, I don't want to... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if I hit the yellow increase. Okay. This is more just, I was curious if, like, does this, like, increase the chance of getting, like, Pokeballs? Is mainly what I was wondering. And then I gotta call it. doing the thing where I just start experimenting willy-nilly again. Because it's, like, weirdly addicting. Just trying to understand how game mechanics work to me. Even though I could just fucking Google it at this point. Like, but there's no satisfaction in that, you know? Hyper Wakan, Hyper Handu, and then that's Hyper Kelsey. We got a 78 boost. We hit that 1.4, which is really nice. 2114, which is a little on the lower side compared to what we've been making, but that's fine. Still a good amount. 395, fresh 135. I think the others are generally irrelevant, but I would put them in anyway. Because I don't know if that has something to do with the types we tend to get. So I swear sometimes we get certain types way more often. Bountiful sugar. Item power berries level. I mean, I think this does increase the chance of getting like level 3 or 2 things, which we also really obviously benefit from in a lot of cases. Power berries. Level 3 is pretty good. I don't care about Mega Power charging. Or catching. I mean, catching power berry is cool and all, but. Coins, what we fucking do. Guilt, Shuka, Jam, Donut. I'll do like one more and just see. I don't think we're getting anything crazy out of this. Item power. Coins, level 2. Mega power. Conservation, level 2. Yeah, the yellow ones I honestly probably could use more for battling areas. And not just for catching, like, berry kind of things. But, you know, 4-star, Enduring, Shuka Jam, Donut. Okay. Mega Power, Conservation, level 2, Power Special, level 1, and just an Encounter Power level 1, which I will take, because that's just universally usable. Okay. I would assume the Pokeball ones are just kind of rare. Oh wait, I want to check one more. Just get a quick berry idea. Yeah, we're starting to build up on these fancier ones a little more. We'll keep building up on these. Let's see. Yeah, these I can imagine being quite valuable. The Haban ones especially. But even like the Tangas are also very valuable. For sparkly power. So, okay. I think I have enough info to just run with some shit. Don't have a lot of 5 stars right now, but that's fine, I think. We have a few sparkling powers, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. Sorting this way is unfortunately not as helpful as I'd like. But, yeah, okay. We at least have an idea. And so knowing it's not 400, but in fact, sorry, one more thing, sorry. 360 is like the minimum. Is very interesting. Because that means we can use less ink berries, theoretically. Or 350, it's probably most likely. I mean, more I don't think hurts. It probably increases the chance of getting certain levels. No, we can't do it with just that. You know, you still need a decent bit to get to that point. But it is good to know. Okay. Cool. Yeah, tomorrow we'll look around some more. Maybe I'll try to do a few more of these just random. Especially the 4-star random ones. Like, it does not hurt to go around and just get the Pokeballs at them. Even if I'm using like a random 3-star or some shit. But it is getting really late. I did not realize how late it is. It's almost 11:45. So I gotta call things good here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be streaming again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.